Hello from Findlay Truck and R&V, and welcome to the interior tour of the 2021 Keystone Passport GT series. We are currently looking at the front door in the closed travel position. As we approach, you see this here, lifts up and over, clicks into place to be an assist rail when we pull our stairs down. You also want to make sure that you have this up and over during travel. Standard door handle here. Pull open. Make sure your door is open all the way. We have our steps, our entry steps here. To pull them down, we will simply want to pull out on this lever. There's a handle. Grab the handle and slowly bring the steps down into place. We're now able to enter the travel trailer. I would like to point out here quickly on the screen door, to open, you will slide this mechanism here. You can slide this over should you be in the travel trailer. Want to keep the front door all the way open, and it clicks into place. Coming back up, we'll slide that over, clicks in, and now we have access to our entry door handle from the interior. As we enter, down at the bottom is going to be our breaker box fuse panel. Go ahead and point that out real quick. Simply pops open. You have access to your breakers and your fuses. We're greeted by a number of drawers and cabinets. Plenty of storage, as well as some nice counter space. Drawers open and click into place when closed. Just down below here, we have our carbon monoxide propane alarm, good until January of 2030. And just to the left is a GFCI outlet. Right here, this cover is removable. There's going to be 4 screws. Removing those will provide you access to the furnace from the interior. And coming back up, we do have another GFCI outlet over here. Backing up and to my left, small entertainment center. Couple of cabinets above. Television set. This light switch over here controls your dinette lighting. Currently in the on position. We flip that off and our lights go off. Clicking it back on, we have our dinette lighting. Just down below the television is a stereo. It does have 2 zones, zone 1, zone 2. Zone 1 controls the interior speakers, zone 2 controls the exterior speakers. It does come with Bluetooth, AM, FM, auxiliary hookup, and then just your standard buttons. These also open up, and you can control this from the stereo itself. There are also 2 remote controls for the stereo. Additionally, remote for the television. And just down below here, we're looking at the fireplace. Fireplace also has a remote control and can be controlled manually on the unit itself. Looking upwards just from where I am, smoke alarm on the ceiling. Continuing onwards, we approach the dinette. 2 nice windows for your eating. a number of hooks for hanging whatever you may wish. Both windows do have draw blinds. You will simply just want to pull down until it stops, and then to bring back open, simply pull down and back up, getting into place. To open the window, we'll pull out on this handle and slide. Window is now open, and to close, you will simply push the window back into place. It does come with 4 chairs, nice table. You will want to ensure that you secure the chairs during travel with said straps. Looking towards the back of the travel trailer is the kitchen, 12-volt refrigerator, freezer, fridge, temperature dial, and does have a mechanism to lock into place during travel. Simply slide that over and back over. Just down below, we have a nice big drawer. To my left, up top, we have the microwave. Microwave is only going to function when you are plugged into shore power. Just down below is a small range hood. It does come with a light, toggles on and off, as well as a fan. You can hear the fan running. Stovetop does come with a glass cover. You will want to simply lift up, folding over and back until in place. Looking at our burner knobs, see a flame indicator on each one of them, and over here we have our spark. To ignite, we will want to turn the burner knob by pressing inwards to the flame position, red indicating that we have gas coming through. And if we turn our knob, you will see flame. Again, repeating this process for the middle burner. And then we can control our flame from there, bringing it down. And finally the last burner. And we have all 3 lit. Turning the gas off, we see our knob handles go back to blue, and everything is off. Just to the right is going to be another knob for the oven. This oven you are able to ignite from the burner and spark knob. Again, we have a flame indicator and our spark knob. We will want to turn this and hold in and hit our spark, opening up. Down in there we can see our pilot is now lit, and if I turn this burner knob back to blue, we see our pilot has gone out. Just down below your oven, nice big drawer. Looking at the rest of the kitchen here, we do have a window on the back side as well as draw blinds. The draw blinds lock into place during travel on both sides here. And this window opens on a knob feature. You will want to turn clockwise and we begin to see the window open. And to close, we will again go counterclockwise. Just to my left, another window with draw blind. Again, has tabs to lock the blind into place during travel, and another window that we simply open and slide. And we are now open and sliding back over. We have closed the window. We come to our kitchen sink and faucet. It does pull out. Hot is going to be towards you, cold will be away from you, and it does come with a sink cover here. Simply want to lift up and out, and now you have access to the sink. On the countertop, to my right of the sink, does come with two pop-up outlets. You'll simply press down, it will pop up, and you can pull it up the rest of the way. To close, you'll press this tab in and depress. And again over here, pressing down, pops up, pull it into place. This one over here, being a GFCI outlet, additionally has two USB charging ports. And to close, we will simply press, and this one drops down on its own. Backing up, we see a number of cabinets and drawers. Just give you a quick look inside here. Underneath our sink, there will be a bit of plumbing, and we can see access to the exterior there with the compartment door open. We will cover those features in another video. Our drawers. I would like to point out really quickly, inside of this bag are going to be two devices. One is a TPMS, tire pressure management system. Works on 12 volt, can plug into your tow vehicle, as well as the rear view camera monitor. That again will plug into the 12 volt system in your tow vehicle. Additional storage on down. Rotating to my left, lifting up here, we have access to compartment to the exterior. Nice feature, because the other compartment that I was just talking about down here underneath the sink does have a 2-burner stovetop. So should someone be in the kitchen, need to pass things through, able to do so right over here. Opening this big door up here, we see a bunch of storage. And if we come to the front side, you are able to pull out and access nice big storage drawer here, and closes and clicks into place, and closes and clicks into place. Above the sink, 4 nice big cabinets. Moving onward, we come to a sleeper sofa, currently in the sofa position. To turn into a sleeper, you'll want to remove the back cushions. Place your hand in the middle bottom of the cushions, pulling up and out. It jackknifes out. There are 2 legs, 1 and 2. You want to turn those into position and bring it on down. This is what we are currently looking at. And to cover the most backward position, we are going to be using the backrest from the travel trailer, or from the sofa. And we now have our sleeper. Reversing the process, lifting up and placing back into place. Again, lifting here in the middle and upward, closing our 2 legs. And jackknife back into position, and then you'll just want to replace the two back cushions there. Next to the front door is a fire extinguisher. Moving onward to the hallway, we come to another window and shade. To the back is the bedroom, and to my left through this door here is the bathroom. We will go ahead and enter the bathroom. Looking at the bathroom, we have our shower and shower head. You need to pull up to turn the shower head on, otherwise water will come down through here. And you can also turn off the shower by simply turning this knob to perpendicular. Shower door over here will pull and clicks into place like so. And to open, you'll just push back a bit and it retracts somewhat on its own. Vanity with a mirror. Kitchen sink and faucet. And just down below, a bit of storage. And your sink plumbing. To my left is a GFCI outlet, as well as the bathroom light switch. Off and back on. And just above me is a fan. Fan operates with this black switch right here. I'm currently in the on position. Switching it over, fan turns off. And to close the vent, which was currently open, we will rotate the knob counterclockwise until it becomes tight and we are closed. Nice big cabinet. Towel clothes hangers back here. A bit more additional storage. And the toilet. Making sure I have the water pump on. Toilet works on a step pedal. To operate, you will simply want to step on the pedal, bringing water into the bowl and flushing on down into the black tank. And to close, simply lift your foot up on the pedal and it closes. If you hear that noise, that's just the water pump running, regaining pressure as we were just utilizing water in the system. Additionally, the shower does come with the skylight. Turning around, back out into the hallway, we come to a window and approaching the bedroom. Bedroom door does have a stopper in the closed position here. Opening with the handle and clicking into place. Small little hallway light here, which we will be able to control from our main control panel. Actually, I'm sorry. The hallway light works on this switch right here, is now off and back on. Back up to our main control panel, we can see our battery level, fresh tank level, black tanks, gray tanks. Hot water heater does run on both gas and electric, but you can only use one at a time. So you'll either want to select on the LP gas or the electric side here. Water pump is currently on. Does have porch lights and our ceiling lights. Porch light will turn on the awning light as well. Just down below is going to be the awning retract extend, as well as the glide room in and the glide room out, which is going to be the slide out back there. To the left is showing our battery voltage, 13.5, currently flashing with the refresh rate of the phone. And to the right of the control panel is going to be the thermostat. It has a mode, fan, temp up and temp down. Cycling through, we turn the fan on. We'll hear it kick on here. Fan is now currently on. Go to cool. Air conditioner has just kicked on. And if we cycle back to the furnace, We'll hear everything shut down. Furnace begins running. And pressing mode one more time will bring us back to the off position. As we enter the bedroom, see our mattress directly in front of me. Nice big cabinet with storage and a clothes hanger, as well as some additional storage up top. 3 cabinets above. And to my right, we have another window with a draw shade. You'll just simply pull down, and to close, simply lift up. Looking to the other side, we come to a nice big closet. The hanger. Just above the closet is going to be satellite TV, antenna hookups, as well as an outlet. And on the wall, directly across from the bed, is a TV mounting bracket, or backed for TV mounting bracket. Good spot to place a TV, should you want to do so. Over here we have our emergency exit window. To open, you will slide this knob over, out, and up. Pressing outwards, emergency exit is now open. You'd pull up on this tab to remove the screen and exit. Closing the window, reverse the process. We will pull back in, over, and lock the lever into position. Over here we do have a small drawer and another nice big cabinet. Additionally, I would like to point out the bed itself does have shocks underneath it. Nice big storage area, and you can then press down to close. Moving back out into the main living area. And this concludes the interior tour of the 2021 Keystone Passport GT series. Thank you.